Good evening, everybody. Vice Forecaster USA forecaster JD Rapp with you in the Breaking Weather Center. We just have a couple severe thunderstorm warnings. We're going to follow up with you right now. Some of these storms have some weak rotation with these, so we want to stay with you just for a little bit. Severe thunderstorm warnings are continuing now. This is in parts of South Central Floyd County, Benton County, South Central Texas, um, North Central Baranza County, and South Central Texas, and South Central Harrison County, and South Central Texas to about 5:45. At 5:21, severe thunderstorm was located near Seville, the Python near Baranza, moving east around 35 miles an hour, so has 60 miles of wind gust. So this storm does have a little bit of weak rotation with this, so we could be getting maybe a spin up tornado with this. So we definitely want to be keep an eye on for wind sheared with this, so we could get brief tornadoes without no warning a lot. We'll have to watch this one storm as it moves in, so we'll pull up the potential for hail today. And yeah, goodness gracious, a little bit of hail there of that. So definitely there is some potentially of a little bit of hail with these storms as they continue. So hold on. All right, still got that one severe, uh, those two severe thunderstorm warnings, but a third one got put in place for mainly damage and straight line winds. This other severe thunderstorm warning is in South Central Floyd County and Benton County. That runs in effect of Texas. That runs through 6 p.m. So definitely some damage and winds and some. We're just doing follow up updates right now on the situation. That way we could one of the storms I've been looking at this evening, it has been having some very tight rotation. That does mean we could get a tornado that could spin up and along the edge of this. But we continue to have severe thunderstorm warnings. Apologize, the internet doesn't want to connect here. Alright, there we go. And you can see we have all these storms here. And each one of these have markers that indicate, yeah, goodness gracious, this is very tight rotation, so we could be getting maybe a possible tornado spin up along this area. This is where we get that very strong signs of red next to green. That is very gate to gate, wind sheared. You definitely have that shear there in place for a storm that could spin up a tornado. So definitely we're going to have to watch that. So this severe thunderstorm warning goes into effect into about 6 p.m. Markers are continue to show that. We're going to have to watch that storm real closely because it has very red next to green, gate to gate sheared. That's what it means when you have that, is the storm is really tightened up. So that storm really has the potential of some very strong wind shear with it. Alright, got that in place. And we also have a severe thunderstorm warning here too. This runs, let me see. Over here goes in effect into about 6 p.m. It's for 60 miles of wind for central Tyler County. At 5:19, severe thunderstorm was located over near Alabama, Rushenden, to 12 miles south of Woodyville, Indonesia, on 30 miles an hour. So hazard 60 miles of wind gusts. So this storm does have some weak sheared with it also too. So we could be getting another possible tornado spin up with that. And here's the potentially a wicked, what we all determine. And you can see this very storm has very tight sheared with it. I mean, for hail today, hail's going to be a concern as we get stuff in. And that severe thunderstorm warning goes in effect about 6 p.m. So we could be getting a tornado spin up with the area. So we definitely want to be mindful, be careful as these storms continue. And the line maybe could be calming down a little bit as it can very tight circulation. So you're in Marfaville, Geneva area, or even this Polygon. I would be aware that this storm is tightened up. It's not tornado warned yet, but it does have gate to gate sheared with it. Very tight sheared. Even you can get some damage and winds that come to the surface on this storm. So you definitely want to seek shelter now on the storm and let the storm pass you. So that runs in effect about 6 p.m. And like I said, right now we just have one warning. Now this one to give everybody a follow-up update on this whole warning. It's because we've been having storms go on since this afternoon, and this is why we're still here tracking a threat of severe weather. Alright, we just got a message here. Severe thunderstorm warning goes in effect at 7:30. This is probably from Jacob. Jacob, if you're on here, thank you. And post that to the page, please, if you can hear me, Jacob. So, thank you. Alright, that was just Jacob posting an update. I'm glad to hear this. Still watching this. This could be a huge gust front kind of setup. and that's where you get some strong to damaging wind gusts. I'm looking to see we don't have any reports today. So that is maybe fantastic news. If you don't have any reports today coming in of severe weather, that's always a good sign that we don't have one any reports of damage or anything. But there has been some warnings in place, so this is why we'll follow up with you on that. Severe thunderstorm warning goes into effect until 6 p.m. So, and we have one for down here at about 5:45, and I think the computer is just messed up. So let me, because it only shows two warnings. So let me see what we got going on my phone. That always tell you alerts. So that one for Tyler County. So we just got a few warnings in place. So right now, I was just giving everybody a follow-up update. But still, we just keep an eye on these tornadoes. They can spin up in thunderstorms very quickly this evening. And we're going to continue to watch stuff. And I'm going to continue to break in tonight, and probably this evening if we have any more threats of severe weather. I'm trying to get radar back up, so hold on just a second. Alright, sorry about that, folks. I had the computer messed. The computer was kind of messed up. So we're continuing to keep you updated on this severe weather threat. I'm just going to do a follow-up update. So we'll continue to break in, let you know what's going on these one storm. The severe thunderstorm warning goes in effect at 6 p.m. And we got one that runs in effect into about 6 p.m. Central Time. So definitely we can see some storms that get going this evening. And these will have more. So right now, I'm going to sign off here and we'll keep you updated.